Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Survivor recap.
Last week, Sandy was voted off.
Yes.
I miss her. So, Taj took Steven, and they went to go get water.
Yeah.
Under the guise that they were going to go get water. I'm sure they probably did anyway. But they went to the tree mailbox, and they were looking around, and Taj finally found the idol. It was under the little skirt thing.
Yep, so she gave it to Steven to hold because she was like, you have pockets and I don't.
Right, but make sure you don't put it in your pocket there, and people say, you got an idol in your pocket or you're just happy to see me?
Alright, so over at Timbura, Sierra and Brendan finally have a chance to talk.
Finally. They're in an alliance together for crying out loud, and they didn't even know it. So, Sierra thinks they could pretty much take over the entire world.
She's pretty confident in this alliance.
So's Brendan. So, it's time for the reward challenge, and it's going to be played in rounds. They have, like, these Survivor sit-and-spins on, like, a pull string. One team member pulls the other one on the sit-and-spin, and then it's like that old thing at the stadium where you spin around on the bat, and then you got to run back and forth.
Yeah.
Except you just go over a little balance beam.
It wasn't little.
It was pretty long, but it wasn't very high off the ground. But, you know, guys are traditionally not very good on balance beams no matter what. So when they're dizzy, it's a whole different ball game. So they went, like we said, in rounds, 1-on-1 against each other, and the first 2-3 rounds wins.
And the reward was a trip to the Charmin Cafe, which included coffee, pastries, a toilet, and some Charmin toilet paper.
They even had wipes, too, which was insane.
Yeah.
I can't live without wipes.
And
that's
one
another
member
story.
of the losing tribe and one member of the winning tribe would be going to exile.
So that means somebody on the winning tribe is not going to be going to the Charmin Cafe. That sucks. So it was pretty violent. I mean, those sit-and-spins went around pretty quick. I don't think anybody was having an easy time of it.
No.
But you know how it goes. I think they tied it up and then, 2-2.
No.
No.
Jalapao ended up winning 3-1.
They crushed them, sorry. I was thinking about the other one.
Following tradition, they picked Brendan to go to exile, and then Brendan picked Steven.
Sorry, Steven.
So they were all like,
no
oh,
Charmin
that's so nice
Cafe
of
for
you.
you.
Not to pick Taj.
Yeah. So, Sydney. Is it Sydney?
Yes.
Okay, was the winning point. Taj grabbed her and picked her up. It looked like a special effect out of Harry Potter when he's like jumping on the broom. She was just like whipping her around.
It's crazy.
Either Taj is strong like bull or Sydney weighs 2 pounds.
Or both.
Or both. So the Charmin Cafe, the food was amazing.
It really did look amazing.
I'm not starving, and I was like ready to go to the refrigerator and get something to eat. It looks so good.
Yeah. So there was this hammock there, and there were these little, like, packet things, and I forgot, somebody picked them up, and they're like, ooh, and Taj was like, what are those, gift certificates?
No, they're letters. Oh, okay, those are good, too.
But do they have gift certificates, too?
What made her think there was going to be gift certificates there?
I don't know, but they got letters from home, which was cool.
Yeah. So meanwhile, back at Timbura, Coach and Tyson have a little meeting of the minds, along with that other girl, that Brendan needs to go.
Yeah.
Because he's having relations outside of the tribe.
He's spending a lot of time on exile.
That's right. And that makes them a little nervous because they feel like spectators, not like they're playing the game.
You know what? They're right.
Exactly. So at Exile Island, or should we call it Honeymoon Island, Steven and Brendan are getting to know each other. Steven's a little bit skeptical, but I still think he's smitten. He's kind of fickle with his man crushes. You know, first he had a man crush on JT, and now I think he's having a little man crush on Brendan, even though he can't fully trust him. So it's time for the immunity challenge. Another good one. Oh, but first, this just in. Spencer's gay. Who is that news to?
I didn't know that. Don't lie. You didn't know that.
My gaydar was going off before, and I was like, I think he might be gay. But what does it matter, really? I don't, I don't even think it matters to JT that much. I just don't think.
But he didn't tell anyone, which is the bottom line. All right.
Right.
Immunity challenge.
Launch the balls. The first team to catch 5 wins immunity. So there's going to be 2 launchers, 8 catchers. JT, he was freaking crazy. He caught 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And then then Brendan caught 2 in a row. So it was tied up 2-2.
So then JT caught a third one, but he lost a tooth.
That was crazy.
And he just like spit it out into the water, and Jeff was like, you might want that.
Is that your tooth?
Actually,
Somebody get that.
It was like half a tooth.
Yeah, but Jeff was on a mission to get this tooth. He didn't want it laying around for some reason. What was it, one of those parks where you have to take everything out that you bring in?
No.
I don't know, but he really wanted that tooth. So Tyson catches his first one. And then Tyson catches his second one, and it's tied up 4-4. And then Tyson catches his third. Unbelievable. Where he just woke up, so he won immunity for Timbura.
All right.
And JT was pissed.
Yeah.
Not only did he lose a tooth, but he lost immunity.
So for the Jalapao tribe, someone's going home at tribal council, and the only thing that Jeff had for them was JT's tooth.
That was pretty funny. So, because he's always like, I don't have anything for you. But this week he had a tooth. So, back at camp, Taj confronts Joe. Because I guess they were thinking about sending her home.
And she was like, I'm so hot today, blah, blah, blah.
She went ballistic on his ass.
She did.
And Steven, the little fickle meister that he is like, well, maybe I'll be better off without her. He's like, any way the wind blows,
so
Steven.
effed up.
It's not even your idol, dude. And, here you're all of a sudden like, hey, I got this idol, and maybe she should go, and there goes the alliance that we've been planning, and what a bitch. So the consensus to go home is either Spencer or Taj.
Mm-hmm.
So at Tribal Council, Taj feels like she's going home. She's got that feeling. But then again, so does Spencer.
Yeah.
So Taj tells Joe straight out, I don't got the idol.
Which she does.
Well, she doesn't really. She does, but she doesn't.
Well, the idol
it's a little of that double speak.
Isn't played.
No.
And Spencer was voted out by at least 4 votes.
Yeah. Getting back to the whole gay thing, Spencer, I don't think JT sent you home because you were gay. I think it was just because you sucked. Plain and simple. So next time, in 2 weeks, on a Wednesday night, it looks like a recap show to me.
I don't know.
Starring Coach.
Oh, God.
I think he's going to do a little conducting. I can't wait. Till then, much love.